Hey everybody, here is my Toyota. Today's my first day of this restoration project. I'm really excited to get started on it. Finally got it pushed around back. Need to figure out what's wrong with the fuel delivery, but first and foremost, got to clean up this filth. This engine is just disgustingly filthy. Kind of hard to see, but I mean there's just grease everywhere. So I have some degreaser we're going to spray in there, some brushes, we're going to brush it down, make it all look beautiful. I want to get it nice and clean before we start to work on it. And let me show you under here too. This really freaked me out when I first saw it, because everything looks like it's covered in rust, but it's not. It's just red dirt from East Texas. So we're going to get under here, brush that out, and the fuel pump is actually, and I just bought this truck and this dude's getting all this crap out of here today, but the fuel pump is actually on top of the tank right under here. Apparently it's really easy to take the bed off. I watched some videos, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take the bed off. It'll help us clean it, and if it is actually the fuel pump that has a problem, the bed will already be off, ready for us to replace the fuel pump. So here it is. We're going to take out all the seats and the carpet today. Like I said, this crap's going to be gone because it's not mine. I don't want it in my freaking truck. But I'm really excited to get this truck up and running and out on the beach. 4x4 standard, 86 Toyota. It's a stock, it's a turbo EFI, but the engine's been replaced. It's only supposed to have about 50 or 60,000 miles on the engine. There's over 200 on the chassis. So this engine here is not the original which is a good thing from what I hear. The turbo engine in this truck don't last nearly as long as the standard 2.4. But I'm really excited to get this started, and we will be starting on this one today. I cranked up the exposure on my camera so maybe you can see a little better just how filthy it is inside there. I mean, there's grease all over the block. It's all over every component in here. I mean, it's a 28-year-old truck, but I want to make sure it runs for another 28 years. So a clean work environment is a happy work environment, so we're going to get started with... Okay, so I'm in the process of continuing my truck restoration. Still day one. I just took the seats out and removed the carpeting. It's not really carpeting, it was some vinyl bullshit, but I'm glad I did because it's just freaking filthy in here. Need to clean all this out, of course, and I'm gonna have it rhino lined inside here. This is gonna be fun, getting all this shit. I don't even know if I need to get that off of there or not, but I guess I'll find out as I go along. And for some reason it had an alarm. This is a code alarm CA100. Trying to figure out the best way to remove this without fucking anything up. I took the bezel, let's walk around this way, got the truck bed cleaned out, as you can see. Here are the seats. They're actually not for this truck, they're aftermarket. When I was removing them, you can see how they drilled a second hole for these to go in. These are not the bolts. You see this bolt goes down here, and we have actually where the bolt originally was placed, been right there. You have the nut that's welded to the frame, or the chassis. Same here, that's the only nut that they use is welded to the chassis. They re-drilled this hole, that one, and that one. But I mean, it works. Everything, the seatbelts lock up and everything. I need to get some new boot covers for boots for the shifters there, and this piece. Definitely need to get that replaced. So from here, I am going to start cleaning this out and then do some research on that code alarm over there. Peace. Okay, so I'm back. Been cleaning this out here. Going to
with a fine-tooth comb, man. Just wanted to get another video in before it gets dark. As you can see, it's coming pretty clean. This is some sort of pad. I'm not sure exactly what it's for. Maybe a heat shield or something of that sort. I'm wondering if I can rhino line over that or if I have to take it up. It's here, over here, there, and wrapped around the shifting console there. And you can see the difference between how filthy it is over there, how it is here, and if you remember from the previous segment, it was disgusting in here. I mean, I cleaned up a plethora of just junk, just filth, hay, sunflower seeds, smelled some manure here and there. It was just caked everywhere. But I'm gonna wrap up the video for now. I'll probably be able to finish that side before it gets dark out. After sweeping everything out, doing one scrub down with soapy water, and then coming back and using clean water again and a fine-toothed brush, like about toothbrush size. Here, it's right here. That. Yeah. Anyhow, here's the first towel that I used to dry as best I could in here. But I mean, it's coming along. I'm happy with the progress. I definitely didn't want to leave it as filthy as it was, regardless of what I do with this floorboard here. There's also a panel along the back that I took off that I really just want to rhino line everything. So we'll see what it takes to do that. I mean, I know what I need to do for steel, but as far as this padding goes, I don't know. Maybe some kills, maybe regular automotive primer will help the rhino lining, or Herculiner, or whatever I decide, monster liner, whatever it is I decide to use. Any tips on that would be very helpful, and I will continue on tomorrow, show you guys some more progress. Thank you.